Hello, is it Simar?
Yes, this is Simar.
Please give brief introduction about yourself.
My full name is Simarjeet Kaur. I belong to a very famous city of Punjab, which is Jalandhar.
Hmm.
I am working as an educational consultant with a multinational company. The
Hmm.
name of the company is IDP Education. And it's been 2 years I'm working with this organization.
Okay, all right, Simar. This is your speaking, and we will be discussing part one, part two, and part three. First, this is the introduction part, and the first
Okay.
part is related to text messages. Do you like texting?
Yes, I love texting because it gives me a kind of freedom that calling does not. I can answer at the most convenient time for me. Moreover, I can text while doing anything else, like I can text while cooking, while watching TV, or listening to music, or doing anything else. Another thing is that I can have multiple conversation at one time. Moreover, texting gives me a time to think and then formulate my response.
Okay. Have you ever received a confusing text message?
Yes, several times. There is one instance that I received a message from an unknown number that really troubled me. I received a text message saying my grandfather rushed to the hospital. I was in panic and I immediately called back on that number. I was an anxious, what is the word?
Anxious, yeah.
Anxious,
Yeah.
anxious, and to my surprise, that person was not from our family. I found out that message was accidentally sent to me.
Okay,
So
all
that
right.
was the incident. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Simar, in what circumstances is making a phone call better than sending a text message?
Well, I think in case of any emergency or something that needs urgent attention, because we cannot delay informing someone as the situation might get worse. Making call immediately is the faster way to get attention of the person rather than texting.
Okay, all right. Let's move to the second part. This is list. Do you make a list when you shop?
Yes, I always do because I do not want to overspend. I have a habit of not buying the things that I don't need. As you know, when you are in a shopping mall or in a supermarket, the temptation of splurging on something that you do not need is always there. So making lists help me discipline myself on spending carefully.
Yeah, right. Why don't some people like making lists?
Um, I really don't know actually, but according to me, I think some people they might have other important things to do, or
Okay.
they might they are lazy making list before
Okay.
going before doing anything,
Yeah.
or some people don't need that since they have memorized the things that they have to go every single day of their life.
Okay. Right. Do you prefer to make a list on paper or on phone?
I like to make a list on my mobile phone usually. Why?
Hmm.
Because it is very convenient for me. I
Hmm.
feel comfortable making list on my phone.
Hmm.
Moreover, it save my time also. Whenever I go to my office, I immediately unlock my phone and can see what all things are listed and can easily start my day.
Okay. Okay. All right. Let's talk about recycle. Do you recycle now and why?
Yes, I do recycle for the sake of nature. I recycle things like I recycle plastic bottles and aluminum cans. I reuse them. In fact, in my home, I use these things as a flower pot. Also, my pen holder are made of milk and juice cartons. I really find I really find ways to practice the three. You might heard reuse, reduce, and recycle.
Right.
And I avoid using plastic bags whenever I go for shopping.
Okay. Simar, did you recycle when you were a kid?
Um, Yes, of course. The importance of recycling is often taught in primary school education.
Okay.
And besides, my mother was very strict in making me recycling something, so I got used to it.
Okay. And what do you think you will recycle in the future as well?
That's for sure. Who would not want to?
Okay.
We all should be responsible for protecting our environment, and recycling is one of the easiest way which we can do at home to contribute in the reduction of pollution.
Okay, all right. That was very nice part one, and we are moving to the part two. This is your cue card. I will be narrating one question to you, then I will be giving 1 minute to you, right? Okay.
Okay.
So the question is, describe a dinner that you really enjoyed. You should say when it was, what you ate, who you were with, and explain why you enjoyed it. I'm narrating question again. Describe a dinner that you really enjoyed. You should say when it was, what you ate, who you were with, and explain why you enjoyed it. I mean, you have 1 minute for preparation and then 2 minutes to answer this question. And your time for preparation starts now.
Okay.
Kasima, your time is up. You may start now, please.
Okay. Well, I attended many parties where I had dinner, but I have had a special dinner which I enjoyed a lot. I not only enjoyed the delicious food, but I spent a quality time with my family and friends. Last year on my birthday, my family arranged a dinner party for me. They invited some of my friends at home itself. Whole food was prepared by my mother at home. Some of my friends also helped her in cooking. They made my favorite dishes. The dinner arranged on the terrace in the open air, which was very exciting thing of that evening. My friends decorated the terrace with the flowers, balloons, and lights. Dinner started with some snacks, and in snacks we had paneer tikka and cheese balls, which is one of my favorite snacks. Everyone knows that I love South Indian food, so that's why they cooked it for me. I ate masala dosa and lemon rice after starters with some soft drinks. I love to have soft drinks with South Indian food.
Yeah.
In the end, I ate chocolate. I ate chocolate cake, which was prepared by one of my friends who's very good in making chocolate cakes and pastries. Everyone gives me special gifts and wishes on my birthday, and I cannot forget that evening. That was the dinner party I can say which I enjoyed a lot.
Okay, all right, wonderful. Yeah. So we are moving to the part three, and these are the follow-up questions. The first question, Sima, is why do people like to have food on special occasions?
Uh, I believe people like to have special food on special days because they want to make those occasions memorable, and they also enjoy that particular time with their family and friends.
Okay, right. And what is the difference between eating at home and eating out on special occasions?
According to me, there is much difference. When you are eating at home, the host who is preparing the food spend their whole time in the kitchen and has less time to spend with the friends and family, friends and relatives. But it did not happen when you are going out and having food in the restaurant, because everything you will get arranged there, and there is no pressure on the host of cooking basically. So it is, I think, easy to go out and have food.
Okay, right. What nation identity can be seen in a nation's culinary?
Uh, According to me, the food reflects its culture traditions.
Yeah.
For example, India is a diverse country and culture varies from state to state. So every state follows a different tradition and makes food according to it. So that reflects the culture. Yeah.
Okay. Why do global leaders like to gather